guys, and welcome to Countdown. This is not just Countdown. This is the Countdown Letter Rush game. And we're going to have not just 2 contestants playing, but we're going to have 3 contestants playing this game that's going to try to vie and win thousands of dollars playing Countdown. And we have Noah.
Hold on, hi.
We have Scott.
Here.
And we have Ethan.
Guys, yes, these are one here once again, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
All right, good luck to everybody, and Blank will explain how this game is played.
Well, this is what happens when you take America's game, Wheel of Fortune, and merge it with England's game of Countdown. We have 3 players who are going to be ready. We're going to go through 3 rounds to test people's knowledge in phonics. We're going to start off with the qualifier. Rodney, do you want to explain it or you want me to explain it?
You can explain, my friend.
What's going to happen is we're going to have 10, each round is about 10, the first round's about 10 minutes. Our 3 players are going to try to make as many words as they can. We're going to spin the letter wheel and determine what letter each word has to begin with. For every word, for every letter that is a proper word, for every word that is proper, we'll give you a point. Depending on how many times the letter is in the word, we'll add another point. Now pay close attention to one of those spaces. Q, X, Z. If we land on that, point values will be doubled. The player with the least amount of points at the end of this round will be eliminated, and the first 2 will go to the main game, go to the cash game. Over to you, Rodney.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, we're going to start the timer at 10 minutes. When that timer goes off, that means that's going to be the end of the round, okay? So, we're going to start with you, Noah. You're going to take the spin, but then, after you take the spin, you're going to do it like the original Countdown. You will call letter vowel, just like the original Countdown.
No, after he takes the spin, that's the letter he has to make. No. So after you spin, it'll land on a random letter, and you have to make as many words as you can with that letter in the beginning.
Oh, okay, I see. In 30 seconds, right?
Right, with the timer.
Got you. Okay.
You have to write them down, guys. Write them down so you don't forget.
Okay, so should I start the clock?
Well, first Noah's gonna take the spin.
Okay, so Noah, you'll take the first spin.
Alright, here we go.
And the letter is G. So the letter is G. You'll be making as many words with the G for each success.
You have to make as many words as you can that begin with the letter G.
Okay, so we're going to start the actual timer. And then Noah, I'm going to start the 30-second timer right now.
All players participate.
Time is up. So Noah, how many words did you come up with the letter G?
3.
Give them to me.
Let's see, I gotta remind myself here. Gold, G-O-L-D, good, G-O-O-D, and give, G-I-V-E.
Good start. That's 3 points. All right.
We ask you the same.
Scott, how many words did you spell with the letter G?
4.
And what do we have?
We got gum, G-U-M.
Yes.
Gigantic, G-I-G.
Where's the word? How you spell it? How you?
G-I-G-A-N-T-I-C.
What's the word that you just spelled?
I think I misspelled gigantic, but
Gigantic. How you spell it?
I'm wrong. Gigantic.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
you're right. You're right.
That's correct.
Oh, okay. And glass, glass,
Yes.
and grass, grass.
4 points. All right. Ethan, Ethan, how many words you spelled with the letter G?
Came up with 6 G words.
Go ahead.
Yes.
But yeah, I started off with game, Game.
Yes.
Giant, Giant.
Yes.
Goose, Goose.
Yes.
Giraffe, Giraffe.
Yes.
And gold, Gold.
Yes.
And then geese, Geese.
That's 6 points. Ethan has the lead.
All right. Yeah. Wow. You know what, Rodney? I think we might be able to pull off a second game because so far this pilot's going pretty well.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, we're going to start round 2 of this first game. We'll spin that wheel again.
It's up to Scott now.
Yes, so Scott spin.
Go ahead and spin that wheel.
Good letters, good letters.
Oh.
In 30 seconds, you can come up with as many words with the I. Start the clock now, please. Time! Okay. Scott, how many words did you come up with?
5.
Give them to me.
Igloo, ITLLO.
Yes.
Ident, IDENT.
I-D-E-N-T, ident. Let me see. Is
Yeah.
that a word?
Yeah, that was added to Webster's in a more recent variant.
All right, so go ahead.
Inch, INCH.
Yes.
Idea, IDEA.
Yes.
And icicle, ICICLE.
That's 5 points. You go up to 9 points. All right. Ethan, you're up. How many did you come up with in 30 seconds?
Well, I came up with like 2 because I couldn't really think of something. I was gonna say iguana.
Spell.
Scott said that.
Well, it's okay. Spell it.
IGUANA and input INPUT.
Well, that's still 2 points. You got 8 points. And Noah, how many did you come? And Noah, how many did you come up with?
Let's see. I got 3 again.
Let's hear it.
Inner, INNER.
Yes.
Into, INTO.
Yes.
Info, INFO.
Very good. You got 6 points. So, after the second round in this first game, Scott is in the lead with 9 points. Ethan has 8 points. And Noah has 6 points. Now, Ethan, you'll take the spin. We have 4 minutes in this round left.
Alright, spin please, Blanky.
Here we go. Oh, 30 seconds begin now. Time is up. Ethan, how many did you come up with in 30 seconds?
I came up with 8. I'm trying to put them in my notes so I can remember them.
Yo, you came up with 8 words? Alright, spell them all.
Yeah. First one is other, O-T-H-E-R.
Yes.
Oxygen, O-X-Y-G-E-N.
Yes.
Other, O-T-H-E-R.
Wait a minute, you spell other 2 times?
Wait, oh, sorry, my bad. Otter, I meant O-T-T-E-R.
Okay, that's 3.
Online, O-N-L-I-N-E.
That's 4.
Omelet, O-M-L-E-L-E-T.
Spell omelet again.
O-M-E-L-E-T.
That's good.
And, where are you? Let's see, older, O-L-D-E-R.
Yes.
Let's see, meal, O-A-T-M-E-A-L.
What's the other one that you just said?
He said oatmeal.
Okay, that's good.
And one more I came up with was, let's see, orange, O-R-A-N-G-E.
Okay, you got 8 points. You're up to 16 points.
Hold it. We have a misspelling of a word.
What's the misspell?
Omelet. He spelled it wrong.
So how do you spell
We'll
it?
just take one off then.
So you have 15.
O-M-E-L-E-T.
All right, so you got 15 points each then, okay? You have 15 points. All right, Noah, how many words did you come up with?
Once again, Rocky did 3.
Okay, and spell the 3 words.
Over, O-V-E-R.
Yes.
Offer, O-F-F-E-R.
Yes.
Off, O-F-F.
That gets you 3 points. You have 9 now. And Scott, how many words did you come up with?
4.
Okay, spell them.
I got olive, O-L-I-V-E.
Yes.
Also over, O-V-E-R.
Yes.
Outstanding, O-U-T-S-T-A-N-D-I-N-G.
That's a big one.
And outer, O-U-T-E-R.
You got 4 points. Very good. Okay, we have time for one more round. And Noah, you get to spin it before the timer runs out.
Alright, here we go.
We have the E. 30 seconds begin now.
I'm liking how this is going so far.
Me too. All right, that is time. So whoever has the 2 players that has the most points after this set of words will go into the second round. The 3rd player will be eliminated. So we're going to start with you, Noah. How many E words did you come up with in 30 seconds?
Final time I'm doing this, 3 one more time.
Okay, spell it.
N-E-N-D.
Yes.
Egg, E-double-G.
Yes.
And I say this to TGR. Whatever, E-V-E-R.
That gets you 3 more points. You have 12 points. All right, Scott, how many did you come up with in 30 seconds?
8.
You came up with 8. Spell them all.
Egg, E-double-G.
Yes.
Ever, E-B-R.
Yes.
Eager, E-A-G-E-R.
Yes.
Elevate, E-L-E-V-A-T-E.
Yes.
Elevator, E-L-E-V-A-T-O-R.
I hate that word, but go ahead.
Easy, E-A-S-Y.
Yes.
11,
L-E-V-E-N.
Yes.
And of course, H. E-I-G-H-T.
Very good. You're up to 21 points. And Ethan, how many did you come up with?
Oh my goodness, Rod, me, you'll never believe how many I came up with. I came up with 11 words.
Okay, you have to spell. You have to spell them all, Ethan.
Alright, hold on, let me move my headphone wire. Alright, first one I came up with elder. E-L-D-E-R.
Yes.
Enter. E-N-T-E-R.
Yes.
Easier. E-A-S-I-E-R.
Yes.
Essay. E-S-S-A-Y.
Yes.
Here's a big one. Expiring. E-X-P-I-R-I-N-G.
That's interesting. Go on.
Expire. E-X-P-I-R-E.
Yes.
Elderly. E-L-D-R-L-Y.
Yes.
Even. E-V-E-N.
Yes.
Everything. E-V-E-R-Y-T-H-I-N-G.
Yes.
Episode. E-P-I-S-O-D-E.
Yes. One more.
11. E-L-V-E-V-E-N.
Okay, did you spell 11 twice?
No.
No, you didn't. Okay, so you got 11 points. Okay, so that is the end of the first game. So I'll recap the scores. Ethan, you're in the lead with 26 points. Scott has 21 points, and Noah has 12 points. So Noah's eliminated.
Alright, Noah.
But did you have a good time, Noah?
Yes, sir. I had a good time.
Now, actually, what we'll do is we'll have we'll be doing. I think we could do a second game out of this.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So it's time for the second. All right. So now it's time for the second part, the cash game.
All right. And that's where my scoreboard will come in on the screen. All right. So basically, on the cat.
You want me to explain how this round works, or do you want me to?
You could go ahead and explain it.
So now it's going to play like the regular countdown letters game. One player is going to pick consonants and vowels. The only players who will be playing this are Ethan and Scott. Scott is player 2, Ethan is player 3. So only the yellow and blue pointers will be active. Now the difference between regular countdown and this countdown is that when all 9 letters are in a line, we will spin the wheel, and whatever your pointer points to is the money you will win if you make the longest word.
Okay. So we're going to start with you, Ethan, because you have won that first round. I guess, Ethan, you'll be in the red spot, so I'm going to have to remind myself of that on paper.
No, Ethan's in the blue spot.
Ethan's in the blue spot. Okay, he's blue. Who's red, Scott?
That would have been Noah, but he's eliminated. I don't know why it's flashing. I can't get it to stop.
Okay, well, we'll just look at the yellow spot.
Why did it do that?
All right. So, Scott, you're going to take your spin, and whatever amount is on the wheel, that's going to be the value for the longest word, okay? And we're going to do this round for 10 minutes Blanky.
We can do it for 10 to 15, depends on how long it takes. But yeah, Scott, you going ahead.
Alright, wait, do I have to spin first?
No, consonant or vowel.
Oh, okay, he's going to start with that. Let me put the camera on the bottom. Y'all going to have to write the letters down yourself. And I will start the timer. Go ahead, Scott.
Turn on my light. Consonant.
Consonant. D.
Another consonant.
N.
Vowel.
E.
consonant?
S.
Consonant?
G.
Is that G?
Yeah, G.
Finally, vowel.
O. Okay, now we spin that wheel. This word is worth So this word is worth $800. Y'all gonna make the longest word. The time will start. The time will start now.
No. So the money that the player wins is whatever their pointer lands on.
Right. And
So Scott's would be 800, Ethan's would be 5,000 essentially.
oh, I get it. Okay. All right. So the time will start now. All right, that's time. Scott, how long is your longest word?
5.
And Ethan, how long is your longest word?
I would say 5 too.
Okay, we're gonna start with you, Scott. What's your word?
Gases.
Gasses. Yeah, that's acceptable. And Ethan.
I went with gases too, but I couldn't see the letters.
Okay, you spell gases. Gases is your longest.
Yeah, kind of mine too.
Okay, that's fine. So that means that Scott gets the $800, and Ethan, you get the $5,000. So that was a draw in that round. Okay, now we go to Ethan. Let me take these letters off. And Ethan, you go ahead and call your letters.
Alright, consonant.
Consonant. R.
Okay. Wait, how am I supposed to see a board? That's the question.
It will be on YouTube, Ethan.
Okay, because I can't see nothing.
You just have to remember and write the letters down as I say them.
Alright,
Put in your notepad on phone and all that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that now. Okay, R, okay. Another consonant.
T.
Okay. Vowel, please.
A.
Oh, correct it. Hold on, my phone is being stupid. Okay. A, consonant.
X.
Oh, stop it. Hold on, my phone's correcting. There we go. I don't know what's going on with the phone. Computer. That way I can remember.
Okay, Ethan, the clock is ticking.
Alright. Alright, consonant, sorry.
D.
Okay. One multitask. Vowel.
E.
And consonant.
T.
And consonant.
V.
Vowel.
And the E. Now we'll spin the wheel. Let me put the camera towards the wheel. We'll spin it. See what this is worth.
All right.
Ooh.
So what this means is Scott has to spin that. Scott has to get the longer word in order to avoid bankruptcy.
Right. And Ethan's word is $200, right?
Ethan's word $200. Scott, you're working to keep your money safe.
Got it. 30 seconds begin now. All right, time is up. Ethan, how long is your longest?
I got 4-letter words.
You have 4 letters. And Scott, how long is your longest?
6.
Okay, Ethan, we're going to go to your 4-letter first. Where's your 4-letter word?
I said reet. R-E-E-T.
Spell it.
R-E-E-T.
Reet. Let me make sure that's a word. Make sure that's a word. Reet.
I'm actually impressed that we're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Okay, reet is not a word, Ethan. So your word is disqualified. And Scott, what is your word?
I got detect. D-E-T-E-C-T. Alright, that's fair. Scott avoids bankruptcy.
No, bad news is there's no C up here.
And there is a C.
There's no C. I said,
Oh.
yeah, I said R. Yeah, I said R-T-A-X-D-E-T-V-E.
Z?
There is no Z.
That's alright.
So,
Scott does not avoid bankruptcy, but then again, it is now Scott's turn.
yeah, so Scott is bankrupt, but this could be the final round. So let me clear these letters up. So this is gonna be the.
What we'll do is we'll extend this round to 15 minutes.
Okay, I'll have 5 minutes on the clock.
On the next go around, or do you want to add the 5?
I'll add the 5.
Because we're gonna do a second game.
Okay. Well, let's just do the 10 for right now. We're gonna do the second game. Yeah.
Well, Scott, up to you.
Yeah, but
might have a thinking there was some C in there, but I think I misheard. Consonant?
consonant T.
I think I heard T. Consonant?
D.
Vowel?
E.
Consonant?
P.
I think I heard P. Vowel?
I.
Another vowel?
O.
Consonant?
M.
Vowel?
O.
Found a consonant.
T. All right, and let me put the camera to the wheel. This is the last spin.
Yeah, the next time we'll do 15 minutes.
Okay. So, your word, Sky's worth $900, and Ethan, your longest word is $1,500. Put the camera back on the game board, and time begins now. All right. Scott, how many letters is in your word?
I think a 3.
Okay, and Ethan? Five-minute timer.
Ethan.
5-minute timer before there's a penalty.
Time. Buzzer went off, Rodney.
Okay, but I'm giving Ethan 5 minutes to come back. Then I'm going to give Scott the automatic win.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
All right, Ethan, you're going to have to stop walking away when we're doing videos.
I didn't walk away. It was my microphone.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So, did you build a word? Oh, God.
Can someone mute so I can talk? Thank you.
Okay. So,
Anyways, I got 5-letter word.
okay. So, we're going to start with Scott. What's your word, Scott?
I think I got pie. P-I-E.
And, Ethan, your word?
I came up with Depot. D-E-P-O-T.
That is a word. It's actually pronounced depot. Depot. So,
Yeah.
So, Ethan, you have won the game with $6,500, okay?
Ooh, yay.
But I'm going to
There were actually 2 cents in there, tiptoed and omitted.
yeah, but I'm going to penalize you $500, Ethan,
That's fine.
for installing. Is that fair, producer?
Yeah, that's fair. We'll allow it.
Yeah, so you got $6,000. All right, so we're going to do a bonus round, and Blanky will explain what this bonus round is about.
Now, actually, there was no plan for a bonus round, so for this game, we're going to let you do 5 conundrums. But if you have to get them all right. You can pass on one. But if you are to run out of time on one of them, every time you either pass on one or something like that, the clock will reset. You only have 3 passes, though.
So I got my conundrums. I'm going to type them in.
We don't have a top prize.
Okay, so how much we're paying him per...
Let's just say, you know what? Let's just do what you normally do. We'll put in a jackpot, and we'll put it at 50,000.
All right. How much we'll pay him for each correct one?
Each correct one will give him $1,000.
Okay. So you're going to be unscrambling 9 words, Ethan. These are all 9-letter words. You're going to have 1 minute and 30 seconds to unscramble all the 9-letter words. Okay? So I'm going to put them in the general chat. Okay. Do y'all want me to get a copy? Do y'all want me to get a copyright violation?
No.
Yeah, who's playing our music?
That's Vlad, or a coach with the background radio.
Right.
All right.
Ethan, are you ready?
So let me get my
let me get to the general chat.
So I think the general chat is, I misplaced the general chat. Let me go up here.
This is actually the bonus round for the attempted pilot, the Countdown Scramble.
There we go. I got the general. So you want to look at the general chat. Okay, so word number 1 is getting ready to come up.
I can find it in the general chat. Hold on.
It's on the top. It's in the main place, and it's the first general.
This is interesting, honestly. I didn't think it would get this far.
Okay.
Yeah.
I found it.
In the second. And then we got one more.
What you gotta do is on the next one, send them to me in advance.
Oh, okay.
So we'll make it 5 for this pilot.
Alright, and now I'll put the camera back in place. Okay, and I'm going to put the timer. I think the viewers see it. If my body was in the way, I'm sorry, folks. So this is the letters he has to unscramble. Ethan, are you ready? You'll have 90 seconds to unscramble as many of them as you can, okay?
You only get 30 seconds. If that timer goes off on one of them, you lose your bonus game. Now, after each one you unscramble, you use to walk away or unscramble another one.
Or I get 30 seconds for each one.
Right.
Right. But he has to choose. If he can unscramble one, he'll get 1,000. And he gets the choice to walk away or unscramble another.
Alright, so work on the first one. You have 30 seconds to work on the first one. You ready?
Do not use the word unscrambler.
Right. You have to scramble it on your own. No cheating. Okay,
Yeah,
Ethan,
right.
are you ready?
I'm not right.
Alright, Ethan, I didn't start the timer. Are you ready?
I'm just talking to myself. I'm ready, you know.
Alright, 30 seconds begin now. Alright, Ethan, do you have the answer for the first word?
Ugh.
He has to answer it within the timer.
Right, do you have it? If you don't have it, then the round's over with.
Ugh. God.
Okay.
This is why I'm not good at countdown conundrums.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what that word is. The word is, I'm going to say those other 4 words for another day. So the first word was meanwhile.
Yeah, I knew that one. I was actually going to say that.
Yes, meanwhile. But you have your $6,000 in our congratulations. And,
Alright, now we're going to do a second game.
and we're going to take a small break, and when we come back, we will do a second game after this. Don't go away.